All right. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Today is very exciting. We are playing Wuthering Waves for the very first time. And I have a very special guest. My friend, See You Later, is here with us today. Here, let me, hold on. Let's see. I just unmuted you. See you later. Hello. Are you there? Hello. But
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry I didn't warn you. The music in the game is a little loud. It's still here. Great. Do you think I should turn the music down a little, or it'll be all right?
You might want to turn the music down for the game just a little bit. That way your people watching the stream don't have to have their eardrums being blown out while trying to hear you.
Yeah, there we go.
But
hopefully their dialogue hopefully is like louder than, or like, I'll be able to hear the dialogue.
I think the dialogue is pretty good sound-wise. You should be fine with the dialogue.
Is there a way for me to turn down the... I'm so scared to... Let's see. Yeah, maybe we should just start, and then I will turn the music down like later on if there's an option, like in settings.
Yeah. I think... Here, let me look, because I'm currently on it too.
Yeah. Let's see if... Can we hear you?
Okay, yeah, you can turn the master volume, the music volume, and the voice volume down.
Oh, perfect.
Once you're in game.
Yeah, so I think I have to get in first because it's not letting me do anything besides choose. Okay. So we're gonna be female rover.
It's like...
Yay! Okay, so please select your characters. Please type, so this is my character's name. We'll just type Graykins.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
This is so exciting. Yay. Ooh, okay, I get to choose. So, wait, performance balanced quality. Oh, I'd probably... I don't know, since I'm streaming, should I click performance or balanced and see if my can be adjusted later in settings? Let's just click balanced, right?
Okay.
Or maybe quality. Should I risk it?
I think it depends on what kind of PC you have. I don't think it matters with you streaming.
I do have I have a spaceship computer at this point, so maybe let's risk it. And then we can change it.
What does it recommend?
I don't know. It had quality checked.
Okay. It was recommending quality. So we'll see what it looks like once you get in game since you picked balance, but you might have to change it depending on how it feels.
I mean, we can click balanced and then if we...
Yeah, we can change it to see how it feels once you click balanced.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that it's just showing quality because that's what it's recommending for your PC. I think it automatically has a thumbs up next to what's most recommended for your PC.
Well, maybe we should do quality then.
That's up to you.
Okay. Well, let's do balance. That way, we don't have to panic and yeah. That way it won't. Hopefully it'll look good throughout.
I went into my settings early on after I had chosen that, and I like lowered the color settings because it looks just so much nicer whenever it's all at 50 across the board. Because I think that the game automatically has it all set to 100. And it's a bit too bright and saturated and contrasted being at 100.
Okay, I'll change it to whatever you recommend because I feel like you've already got this figured out.
It's so pretty.
It really is. It's so pretty. I'm so excited.
I can't wait. The character that I sent you the GIF of in
Mm-hmm.
Discord is the character that's currently running on banner right now.
Ooh, so I'll be able to have that character, or like parts of that character, or I guess I'll
So
find out how it works.
so for games like this, there's a pity system where you can lose the character. So basically, it's called a 50-50, and for the on right up character, you can lose the 50-50 and get one of the standard characters. If you lose the 50-50 and get one of the standard characters, your next character that you pull that's a 5-star is guaranteed to be the on right up. And it shares across the board with all of the banners. So if you were to lose your 50-50 for Cantarella, and Shorekeeper was to come out 8 days from now, and you pull a 5-star on Shorekeeper's banner, you're going to be guaranteed to get Shorekeeper because you had just lost your 50-50 to Cantarella. You get the full character, not parts. It's not like a dress-up game. Don't worry.
You
It's
get
not
her
like
arm, you get her leg, and that's it.
it's not like they give you pieces of her arm and her body and then give you pieces of her clothes. You get the whole thing. Don't worry, you won't get her naked.
All right, you get one boob. I don't know if I quite understand the banner system, but I guess I will.
It'll be easier once you get in game and can look at it while I'm trying to explain it. It's hard to understand whenever you're not able to look at the banner itself.
Mhm.
There's a psychopathic woman on banner 2 with Cantarella. She's crazy. She's the kind of woman that would do something very mean to you if you did something that she didn't like.
Is Cantarella one of the main characters, or? Because I'm going in
She is,
completely blind. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know anything about what the game's about.
yeah. She's a main character for the newer area. So there's 3 areas. There's Huanglong, which is the first area that you are going to be basically falling into right now once it loads. And then there's the Black Shores. That's where the character Shorekeeper is from, that I told you that's going to be running in 9 days after Cantarella leaves. And then Cantarella is from Renacida. Renacida is the 3rd area. So you'll go through Huanglong, and then once you get through Huanglong, you'll go through Mount Firmament before you can get to the Black Shores. Technically, Mount Firmament was the 2nd area release, but because it's connected to Huanglong, I consider it with Huanglong. And then after Mount Firmament, you'll go through the story to get to the Black Shores. And then after the Black Shores, then you'll get to the story where you can go through Renacida.
Nice. So we're like getting sent somewhere to a parallel universe, or we're getting separated from our.
Have you
friend
played
here?
Genshin? Oh, your friend that's. So she basically creates you.
Ooh.
So like you're already
Mama.
human form, but there's a thing called Tessa. That's what's being put on your hand right now. She's using that to basically bring you to life.
Ooh,
Your
this is our
body, your
creation
body's
story.
there, but she has to basically bring you to life. And you're technically not immortal, but the story makes it look like you're immortal because you go through a bunch of stuff and then you just never die.
We've got plot armor, yes.
Yeah, you're basically immortal, but you're kind of not because you're still a human. I'm so excited. I don't think you'll ever get to meet back up with her. She's basically just your creator.
Should be fast, I think.
You're awake. Let me
Tracy! Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last
I can't
ditch
wait for
move.
your wake up scene. You're gonna
Emergency
be like,
skills
what?
for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, seep. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Nice. So we wake up on the
Are you
beach. It's like a.
Boob.
Do you feel
With
any
boobs in your face.
discomfort?
It's like Baldur's Gate beach scene when we wake up. So we only get one option, right? Are you?
One
You
option
can
for
call
what?
me Trisha.
For how you
She's
come into the
Yang.
story?
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
Oh. Rover? That's okay.
So
So
don't
the
know why
characters
you're here,
in the game
where
will
you're
call you
from,
Rover,
or
but in the
who you
text
are.
below on the screen, it'll say what you chose as your name.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
they
like
weren't
here
able to
they'll
make
they'll
it where
be
they
like.
said your name.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, the characters have voice actors, so there
Mhm.
are real people that use their voice for these characters, which is why they can't say your name, because then they'd be in the office all the time changing what they say whenever a new account gets
We
made,
got a
and
new
that's
one, guys.
it's
We're doing overtime
unrealistic.
tonight.
Yeah, it's unrealistic.
Why
So
should
they
you tell
just
us you'd have these after
autumn-
effects when you wake up?
Whatever the word is to Rover.
Mhm.
Naturally set to everyone just saying Rover, and then it shows on the bottom what you chose as your name. So since you chose Greykins, whenever they say Rover, it'll show.
It'll
at the
say
bottom
Greykins down here.
Mhm.
Should I change the settings now? I don't know if you can like hear the dialogue or if it's good. Or I guess after the cutscene, right? We can mess around with settings. Yeah.
I can hear the characters.
Oh, good.
The Aetheric Sea is converging.
Yeah, I can hear the characters
It
pretty
seems
well.
a new tacit field is taking shape.
I'm like halfway going back and forth, making it where I can hear them where I can't. That way I don't have to hear so much extra stuff going on my end.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I can hear them.
That means it's
They sound
probably gonna get
phenomenal.
dangerous here soon.
The game sounds phenomenal.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Aetheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
How do you feel about Yang Yang and Chixia so far?
Um,
Like their voice wise.
I think they're okay.
You think they sound cute, adorable, playable?
Yeah, I think so.
Look
Guess you really
wise,
can't
I
recall a
like
thing,
Yang Yang
but
more.
Don't worry.
Personality wise, I kind of like Chixia a bit because she's like, she overly shows how caring she is. And then calmness wise, I like Yang Yang because she shows that she cares, but like she's very calm and chill with it. She's collected.
If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go. Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
You can call me that for now.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
So she doesn't have one of the things on their backs are called gorges?
Rover,
Or no, she
I
does
know
have
you
one.
can't remember a thing.
Ooh.
Yeah,
There's
she has
one thing
one.
I'm 90%,
I never remember
no,
exactly what they're
100%
called, so
sure
I
about
just
you.
call
You
them
must be a
their
resonator too.
echo cup holder.
You've got a tacet mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd.
Yay, we jump.
It's proof you're a resonator.
Yay!
There's
Your
a
gourd's
bunny.
design looks a bit different
A
from
Can we pet the
bunny!
bunnies?
Kill them. No,
No.
but you
Also,
can kill
we
them.
have
No.
resonators who can detect information
I want to
fields
pet the
nearby.
bunny. I don't
Like
want to
what
kill the
Yang Yang just
bunny.
did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind.
This is
That's her resonance ability.
the game loses points
Well,
for not
I couldn't feel a thing.
not petting bunnies.
Plus, not
Can I
many
swim?
people are gonna hang out in the wilderness
You
these
can
days.
swim,
Unless
but
they're
you have to get to some
resonators.
water.
So it's not like Nikki. She doesn't drown.
No, you won't
She's
drown.
Nice.
she's
I mean,
had
you'll drown if
swimming
you run out of
lessons.
stamina.
But you never know
Yeah,
when
she
a
knows
tacit discord might
If
pop
you,
up out of nowhere.
If you run out of stamina, you'll
Oh
drown.
Look at the devil.
Let's see. So if I wanted to, let's see. Oh, should I be friends with you? Or let's see.
So I don't know if it'll let you
Until
add
level
me right
22,
now.
like you said.
No, I can add you before level 22. I just don't think it'll let me add you while you're going through your story. Also, you don't have
Oh,
to
What did I click?
climb
Oops.
up the wall. So,
Ah.
slowly, you can run up the wall. Oh no, there is a friend button. Oh, I can't add you then. Up the top right, it has two hands that says friends in your menu.
I was
You should
thinking
be
I
able
should.
to add
Oh,
me.
okay. Or we could do this later.
Yeah, that's fine. I put my UID in our Discord chat. That way you have it for whenever
Can
you're
I
ready to add friends.
copy and paste?
Yeah, you can copy and paste.
Oh, good. How
The
to
first one that you were
friend?
in,
This one?
where it says
Add friend.
yes.
Yay! Friends! Yee!
Level 1.
Woo! I'm a baby in this game.
You're baby.
I was just
I'm
born
almost at max.
yesterday.
You were born
I was
less than 10
born.
minutes ago.
Let's see. Voice. Okay, so maybe I can just turn the music down a little and then. Because the music's really loud, right? Long cat, what are you doing? Oh, no. Long cat, no. I accidentally left my closet door open. I'm never going to see him again.
Oh,
He's
no.
gone into the netherworld.
Oh no, that happens with mine.
Right.
If the music is really loud for you, it'll probably be loud for your stream. I'm not hearing any problems so far with, like, the voice of your characters
Okay.
or anything like that.
Well, we'll just do the music a little lower.
Okay.
Let's just do the music at 80 that way.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any problems.
It'll be fine. All right.
It'll be fun to leave
Wee!
it to
Oh, wait, is this a fight? Is this something I fight? Why can't we just be friends? Ooh.
If you're where I think you are.
Can
because
I
I'm
can I
still
just
in
give it a
your
cuddle?
screen. I don't think so. It'll kill you. If
No,
you're where
no,
I
no,
think you
no.
are, it's a task.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
the
no.
tacit discord.
So I need to like come next to it, right? And
Yeah,
smack it.
you have to go up to it and smack it in the head.
Smack it, smack it. What is it? Why am I smacking it? Is this an S-ling situation?
Kind of. The game will explain it the further you get in, but basically, some people that have died in this game unfortunately turn
Leave it
into
to
these
me.
creatures.
Oh.
And there's no purifying them in this game. You quite literally just have to kill them.
Oh no.
And basically what it does is after you kill it, I think it releases its soul to not be tortured anymore, basically. So in a way, you're freeing it, but it's also dying
Bravo!
once
So
you
you
free
still
it.
remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow.
So basically, you're just doing it a favor.
Watch
Ooh.
me
by
lead
killing
the
it.
charge next time.
I
No
just
one
got
messes
an
with
Angelica.
Marsha, but,
Ooh.
Is it F to pick up? I don't know how I did that. Whoa, there's a dragon.
Yes. A dragon statue.
Eek! So pretty. It's beautiful. I love
It's
dragons.
gorgeous. When you get to the echo section, I'll explain the echoes more. It's gonna be a bit confusing if I try to explain it before you even get there.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
What is that statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhengzhou, in the shape of a long.
dragon.
There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Oh, what is
You were
this?
standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Dot dot dot.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chuzia might be in danger.
If you
Rover,
ever feel like there's
please.
a part where you can't stand, if you look at the top left of your screen, there's that skip button that I was
Leave it.
telling you
Yeah.
about.
Is it because you said that some of the voices sound like robotic?
They don't sound robotic. They sound like real people still, but they sound like they're trying to talk like a robot in a monotone. It's like where, so you know how whenever you and I talk together, our voices get excited or less excited? It sounds
Yeah.
like they're going,
Rover,
one
watch out!
day on a sad evening.
Oh,
Like,
no.
it's unbearable sometimes. That's not what they say, but that's just what it sounds like.
Yeah. I wonder why they do that. If it's like for some like stylistic choice that they. Oh
I
wait,
think
hold on. What was
Oh,
that?
you gotta-
Your blade.
I gotta do. Hold on. What was
Um,
number 2?
so, your number 2 swaps your character out.
Oh.
Yeah, so right now, so that's called an intro skill and outro skill. You outroed with Rover, who is who you were on at the time, and then you introed in with Yang Yang, which is who they just gave you.
Oh.
So if you look at the right of
So
your screen,
I like-
it's showing that Rover's glowing again. You can
Uh-huh.
intro back in with Rover again.
So I get to play as different characters?
Yes, you do. You
So,
get to have
like-
up to 3 characters at one time in your party.
Oh. Oh, okay. So this is the character that we met on the beach. This is one of them, right?
Yes, that's one of them. She has the second one. You'll get her further throughout this room.
Press H to view tutorials.
That basically is just telling you if you missed something and you don't remember, you can just press H to go to your tutorials and re-look at it.
Okay. Yay, and I gained an item.
Yeah, this game is very, very good at easing you into the gameplay to make it easier for you.
Speeding up.
Bunnies! Yay!
Money, money!
That was close. See? There's a resonance beacon over there.
Are there
When you see a
kitties in the
beacon,
game?
Be sure to register and activate
There
it.
are.
It's usually
And the game
safe
doesn't
within a
let you kill
5-meter
those either.
radius of a beacon.
You can
It
only
can protect
kill
you
the
from
ones
danger sometimes.
that are like bunnies and rabbits. You can't kill the dogs and the cats.
Good,
I love.
good.
Rover, could you
We
hand
can
me your
pet
terminal
them.
for a moment?
We cannot. Can we
Done.
pet the kitties, I mean?
Its design and system version are different from ours.
What is this?
So you
Your
can
terminal
imagine
still has
that
the
you're
data
petting them,
transfer
but
and
you
other
can't
basic functions.
actually pet them. I wish we could.
I can't get materials from these, right?
Yes, you can. If you, those rocks, if you walk up to them and you basic attack, which is what you've been doing with left click, it'll eventually break once you hit it enough.
Oh, cool. And then I pick it up, or it just automatically does it?
It just automatically gives it to you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I do with the materials?
So for the rocks, you can get to a point in the game where you can craft more weapons. There are different weapons in the craftable section that are really good free-to-play options because sometimes you just can't spend. In the past year that I've been playing this game, I've only put $30 into this game. So the crafting section is very useful for me because not very much money has gone in my game.
We are almost
So
at the
whenever
gorgeous
you see
entrance.
rocks, it's very
There will
good to
be a
just go ahead
descent.
and hit
But
them
if your
and break
terminal's
them.
glider module still works, it will make things
Most
easier.
of the weapons that you can
I will
craft in
show
this
you
game
how to
aren't
use
cheap
it.
to craft with rocks. A lot of them take anywhere between 100 to 200.
Okay, so I should just collect them every time I see
There's
them.
only a
Yeah,
short
just
walk
collect
to
them
reach
whenever you see them.
Jinzhou.
It's like Infinity Nikki, where you have gotten in the habit of getting your fish or collecting
Jinzhou
your
is the
berries or
safest
whatever every
place around
day.
here.
Whenever
The
you run
resonance
past it, that's what it
nexus
is with this
provides
game
coverage
too, with
for
the
the
rock.
whole city. Besides, we've got a protected
Fishing is a
area
lot easier
and
in this
strong
game.
fortifications.
You just walk up to
You'll get
it
to
and pick
fishing.
it up, and apparently it's already like a cut of. It's already filleted for you.
Oh yeah, but there's also a actual fishing section that you can do once you get further into the story. It's much easier than Nikki though.
Fishing in Nikki is hard sometimes.
I know.
I was so surprised when I just walked up to it and it just gave me a fillet.
Filet mignon for
Maybe
you.
it's not as big as the other cities,
Uh-huh.
but Jinzhou is always the best place in my heart.
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
Ooh, can they communicate through the
Center of
wind?
the Etheric Sea.
I believe the wind is how
Fantastic
they
field?
tell what the weather is. Like how we do in real life.
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Who is there?
Isn't that Bai Zhe?
That's who we're supposed to meet up with?
Bai Zhe!
Yes.
Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacit field for that?
Baiju wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. Freshly formed tacit fields go through a dormant period. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Oh.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
You.
Oh, I see. The one who seems simple-minded in the group is actually the mastermind with schemes. That's another popular trope. No, wait. I'm not the mastermind.
I'm sorry, Bella.
Rover.
My Bella said hi to you.
Oh, hello, Bella. So cute.
She wants to know when Longcat can play with her.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that'd be so cute if we could have a kitty cat play date.
I know.
Do your kitties get along?
Mine do. They love each other.
That's so good. Oh, that's so lucky. Can we not go down there?
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range.
It's Skilly.
Baiju
Aw.
is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module.
Ooh,
Rover,
glider.
Let me help you activate it.
Ooh.
How do we... Let's see. W? Prepare to glide. Oh wait, I don't want to fall. Hold on. Do I just jump off? Oh!
You just jumped off.
Nice! I wish I had that in real life. Just
I know,
glide
it's so
me.
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Yeah, you know we... Huh?
Oh. She's got like a magical
Alright, it
beluga
seems.
whale.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Wait, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Uh-oh. You're getting attacked.
A mind-breathing gathering?
Baiju is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
You're a strong, independent woman. You can do what you want.
Ha!
Wow, would you look at that?
This isn't the place for talking.
That's good.
Let's go.
You want to say hi to my friend?
Hi, Bella.
Baby. Jasper, come here. Hi, baby boy. You saying hi to my friend?
Hi, Jasper.
He's such a sweetheart. He's the mama's boy that I tell you about.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh.
Yeah, I have videos of him whenever he was a kitten where he laid on me all the time, and he still does.
That's awesome. I love when Longcat lays on me. That's like my favorite part of life.
I know, it's
Is
so
having a
sweet.
kitty lay
Leave it
on
to me.
you. So I fight
There
this
have
guy,
been
right?
days. Oh yeah, you gotta fight him.
Smack.
There have been days where I'll lay in bed for an hour or two because Jasper's laying next to me and I don't want to leave him because he lays next to me probably once or twice a week.
I know, it's illegal to move when a cat is laying on you.
I know.
Let me be your blade.
There have been times where I have peed 30 minutes after whenever I needed to originally pee because that's whenever he decided to get up again.
Rover is with me, and that strange cat that
Do you
Discord
see
is
us
here
yelling? It's hilarious. 'Cause
Where
she
is
doesn't have
she?
to yell.
Be careful.
She's walked out of the
Of the, like,
Tacit
battlefield?
Discord area. Yeah.
Oh.
That Tacit Discord's ability is he adds a barrier that you can't see in through, but you can see out of, because you can currently see everything that's outside, like the teleports and the trees. You can see all that still, but they can't see in to you.
Oh. So they have no way of knowing, like, if I'm doing okay in battle or... Where is
Yeah.
he? I thought I pushed him out of the barrier.
No, you can't.
Like, here, you guys
Don't forget to
finish
do
him
your
off.
intro skills.
My special skills? How do I do
Yeah,
this?
yeah. Where you see how she's glowing on the side, Yang Yang, for number 2.
Oh, number
Press
2?
2 whenever that glowing shows up, and she enters skills in.
Oh, okay, and she'll do some fancy stuff.
Yes. I don't know why you're not doing damage to him. I think it's because you have to go more in the center and make him chase you.
I know, he pushed me off. He was like, get off me.
Yeah, he's being rude.
Should I wait for him? He's slow.
Yeah.
Wait, does he regain,
No.
health? Okay. So at least I don't have to worry about that. See, he's
Yeah,
scared of me, though. Look, he, like, backed up.
Terrified.
Don't worry.
Yeah, see, now you're doing damage again. He was glitched on that wall.
So I shouldn't try to get him... I should try to get him away from the wall, right? Oh, wait, and now do I go,
Yeah.
like, 1? Because then she can do some
Yes.
special stuff.
Yeah, she does.
And then
Yeah,
number
you're
2.
good.
And then for... there's an... like an... let's see.
One more time.
If you jump in the air with Yang Yang, whenever she has that max stack thing, she does a little whirlwind ability.
With
Not
this one?
not Rover. Not Rover.
This one,
Yang
right?
Yang. Yes.
Did I get him? I got him.
You did. You did.
Yee. Oh.
You heard him.
I just gave him wings.
Now you gotta do another
Oh no, he drank a Red Bull.
triple Red Bull.
Let's see. When the vibration drops in strength to 0, I couldn't read that fast.
So what they're saying is, you see the white bar that's beneath his red health. When you get that like that, now he's immobilized.
So I
You
should
wanna
just
press
try to.
F like it's telling you.
Oh, press. Oh wait, press H. Oh, hold on.
F. You want to press F like it's telling
Oh,
you to do.
F. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, the next time you immobilize him from getting rid of all his white bar,
Uh huh.
whenever
Press
it
A.
prompts you F, you want to press F.
I'm okay.
Swift and resolute.
New trophy. Oh, press F.
Yep.
Gotcha. Bam. We got him.
Hop off, queen.
Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. She still shakes her head.
Goodness. We could see that darn area, but couldn't lay a
she's
finger
funny.
on it.
It's the illusion of choice.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Piece of cake.
Rover, what was that last move called?
That makes me
looks
want
as
a piece
cool
of
as
cake.
Fiamma's killer move.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
I don't have some ice cream. I'm excited to eat it after this.
Anyway, come check this out.
You know those ice cream bars that
Mhm.
you can get that are vanilla ice cream covered in chocolate that are like Klondike bars, but they're just on a stick?
Ooh, yeah.
I love those.
That's so good. And this is.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Guanlong.
So what are these things? They all have
So
one?
these hold your echoes. Yeah, all of them have one. They hold your echoes, which is what that yellow thing is that you just killed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the illusion of the enemy that you just killed that was left in echo form.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you collect it, it will go into your data bank, and your data bank is how you get better echo rarities. There is 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star. Your data bank is locked behind collecting those echoes, like going out into the world. Basically, you're catching Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
So you go around and you collect them, and you get that certain color rarity for whatever level your data bank is at the time. So at level 0, you can only get a 2-star, which is green. Once you get up to databank level 5, you can start getting 3-stars, which are blue, and so on and so forth. This is not locked behind what your overall character level is. This is just you have to go out and collect your Pokemon. Once you get to a certain point in your databank, you do have to level up your union level, but you can get pretty far before you get to that point.
So what do I do with them once I have them? The echoes?
So the echoes, once you get them, are like your... Do you know what Genshin is?
I've never played Genshin.
Okay, so basically, echoes make you stronger in the game. It's like equipping a weapon onto a character, except it's an echo, like a little person being thing that you're equipping. And they make your character stronger. You can equip 5. Usually people do a 4 cost, 2 3 cost, and a 1 cost, because that's the max limit of cost that you can have total, because it adds up to 12. However, with you starting out, I believe that yours is 10. No, yours is going to be 8 starting out. So you won't be able to equip 1 4 cost, 2 3 cost, and 2 1 cost. However, you should get to a point where you can do 12 pretty early on, so you won't have to worry about if you can. Starting off, though, depending on what element character you have, it's easier to do 2 4 cost and 3 1 cost because it's easier to farm. Because you can get the 4 cost. The 4 cost are your bosses, basically, to upgrade your character. Because they drop a material that you need in order to level up your character specifically. And they're easier to farm because you can just farm them constantly. You never run out of your 4 cost, whereas your 3 cost, there's a certain amount of that specific 3 cost per day. So once you finish collecting all of that specific 3 cost, you have to wait until the next day for all of your echoes in your world to refresh. Which is why 44111 is a lot easier for new players starting out. It's just because you can farm a 4 cost echo all day if you want to. Whereas the 3 cost, you run out after a certain point.
Okay.
But you see,
It'll make
it's
more
not
sense
always
whenever
you
you
can
get to that
find these.
point. Trust
Also,
me.
there's a limit to what your board can
yeah, I'm sure
absorb.
I'll understand later.
Yeah, it's only so confusing right now because you're not able to look at it while I'm trying to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
It won't take long before the reverberations disappear and the etheric sea vanishes. Once that happens, the resonance beacon signals will come back. The tacit field will dissipate, biding time for its next resurgence. We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Longcat just got the zoomies. He came out of the closet portal and
Oh, that's so funny.
and now he's running.
I'm starving.
He's like, I'm running.
I'm gonna close the closet door before he goes back. Oh, we got like a scar?
So that's your tacit mark. That's basically what that
kind of
lady put
power
on you
is that?
to bring you to life in a way.
Rover,
You've had it on you, but it glows whenever you absorb an echo.
you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Drooling echoes alive?
She's a strange
No idea
one.
what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Washu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Yeah, I need to check up. Do they have free
Baiju?
healthcare?
Free medical aid.
Let's go.
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Mysterious.
If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
So she has her mark like on her forehead, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they all have their marks on different places. Like the red-haired one has it on her torso, and then we have it on our hand, and then I forgot all the characters' names.
That's Baiji.
Baiji.
Whether it's true or not,
Hers
that
is on her
story
thigh.
happened a
Oh,
long
okay.
time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist.
So I thought it was like a scar or something, but no, that's her
No.
like her mark.
Yeah, that's their
Could it be that
tacit mark.
Rover's
It
like
glows whenever
the
they're
great,
using their
great,
abilities.
Great granny of us all?
Oh, she's the grandma.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover,
They do have like very monotone voices, don't they?
Yeah. The storytelling with their voices and talking gets better, in my opinion, once you get to Renacito, which is unfortunately the last area for the story.
They
that we
probably
have
listen
right
to
now.
feedback, huh?
The signal's back.
They listen to a lot of feedback. Unfortunately, they can change it, but it'd be so much effort to change it now that they just going forward have made it better with
Yeah,
their
well, I
voice
can see that.
lines.
Yeah. It's hard to get like
Yeah, it gets
a
better.
whole cast together again to redo lines.
Yeah, it's quite hard to do that because some people just
This
don't
is
have
a holographic
available
message
time
to
to
all
do
of
it.
Jinzhou from the city hall.
And it's expensive probably to get like a whole cast.
Yeah, because we have to pay them all.
Ooh.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jingzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Ooh.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
So it's like a pre-recorded message from like who is it?
That is
Why do I get this
Jin Shi.
feeling?
She's the, I
This
believe it's
person our
called head
magistrate is talking
magistrate.
about?
As Rover.
I believe it's basically like the governor
Oh,
in
okay.
terms for us.
So she knows about Rover or she doesn't?
Yes, she does.
She already knows, even though Rover's been there for just a little while. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
so
I could ask about her.
Yeah, basically the story is that someone was supposed to fall or something to save them or something, and that's basically what Rover's done. She's fallen, and she's got these powers that were said that the person that fell was supposed to have. So it's they're putting pieces together that Rover's most likely that person.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess I can ask about her.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Let's look at the festivities. Let's go to a party.
Oh, yeah.
Before the festival
Let's go.
breaks. This part of it hasn't even started.
If you're eagerly anticipating the festival atmosphere now, I'm afraid you will end up disappointed. But if you can stay in Jinzhou for a little while longer, until the moon chasing festival activities begin. I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you are the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend!
Yay!
We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Let's go.
You're ready
Ooh.
to eat.
Yay! Woo.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest...
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Tisha's on the hunt.
Oh, look. I found some cute little animals. Oh no. No. I just wanted to pet a goat.
You gotta protect the goat.
I wanted to pet a cute little goat. This is not a goat.
It's a rock monster.
A rock monster. Get out of here, rock monster. Now we get to absorb its soul.
that's what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Absorb its soul.
Yes, it worked! I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
See to view.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Equip. To unlock. Equip. Suggest? Oh. Auto equip?
You can
No.
either... That's whenever you get that specific, element for the main part. But it did automatically equip the one that you just absorbed.
Okay. Should I equip something in this one too, or?
No, it's
No.
just
Oh, okay.
Yang Yang that you did. You've
Okay.
only got one for right now.
Okay.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Let's see. Ooh, what are these little things? Flower. I got a new type of flower. A duve twitch. Strip. Ooh,
I
a
don't
monster.
know how it's pronounced either.
Leave it to
A
me.
monster. I'ma get ya. It's immune. It's immune to my attack. Oh no.
Yeah, so the
Run
yellow
away.
one is immune.
Run
yeah,
away.
The yellow one's immune to Spectro, so you'd have to use Yang Yang for
Oh.
the yellow one. The red one
Uh-oh.
isn't immune to you because it's immune to fire. Oh,
Don't worry.
It appears I am outnumbered.
it appears you are very outnumbered.
Oopsies. I brought a knife to a gunfight. Oopsies. There's a lot of monsters here. That one's running. Do I level up when I'm doing this kind of stuff, or?
So doing stuff out in the open world, depending on what you're doing, will level your characters up slowly.
Doesn't matter.
But you can also level them up manually with books that you get.
Oh my god, why are they attacking me? I give up. What is this? Do I
I'm
need
not
that?
happy. So that is that little thing that's locked is something that you'll get from killing the 3 echoes that are in front of it. You'll get currency for wishing
Oh.
whenever you collect stuff like that.
So I want that, right? Should I go back
yes,
and get
but
it?
you don't have to get it right now. It'll
Oh,
always
okay.
be there.
Oh no. Are these butterflies dangerous? Can I
No,
catch them?
You follow them. So in a
Oh.
way, you're catching them. You're following them to a little rock that they absorb themselves into, and then it gives you a currency called astrites.
Mm-hmm.
Astrites are what you're gonna use for pulling for
Ooh.
characters.
Give me the astrites. Is there anything here? No?
Nope, it already gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is she walking like that? Did you see her little shuffle? What was that?
I did.
That was so funny. Oh.
I didn't know she could do that.
Oh no, what are we doing? Do I fight this
Kill
thing?
those. I believe it does have you kill them.
Take it. Swift and resolute.
Oh my.
I keep trying to press Q. Does that do the same thing as it does in Nikki, where she does like a...
I don't think so.
Absorb its soul.
Oh my god. That's an elite class one.
Ooh.
Those are the ones where there's a limited amount in the world.
Wow. It's
Mhm.
it's almost extinct, and I'm like helping to contribute to its extinctness. No, poor little thing.
Poor thing. So the one that you just killed, that's an elite. That's your 3 cost. Those are the ones that you have a limited amount out in the open world. Your 4 cost are called overworld ones. Those are the ones that you can fight as many times as you want to absorb their echoes. However, you have to spend resin in order to collect the rewards. And then your 1 costs are your common classes, where most of the time going around and killing them, you don't kill enough of them to get rid of all of them in your world.
Oh, so
Because
so I
there's just so many.
shouldn't be getting rid of them right now.
So the elite ones you can, but you want to wait until you can absorb the blue color, which is a rarity.
This is fun. Just running around gathering materials and stuff. Nope.
Yeah, you can also go around and kill echoes. That's what I've gotten to at this point, is I just kill a bunch of echoes
Jinjo
whenever I
City's
get on,
just up ahead.
because I have to still upgrade my characters.
So
Leave it to
Echo
me.
wise.
are these? What do I do with these? Are these anything?
Those flowers or the
The little
things you're fighting
bugs?
right now. So those will also be echoes if they drop their little yellow color. Those are common classes.
But I can like absorb its soul.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, new echo unlocked.
And now you're data bank level 1.
Wow. I need to be data bank level 22 in order to play with you?
No, the data bank is to make your character stronger. If you go to your escape menu and you go where it says your union level needs to be level 22 for me to join you. Below your character's profile and bio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where it says union level, that's what needs to be 22.
Okay. Oh, but it's like what? Oh, union level
You're
3.
currently 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Oh, and I can change my title.
You can also set your birthday. So if you set your birthday, you'll get something in the mail. I'm not sure what you'll get yet, because my birthday isn't until June 22nd, so I'm not going to get whatever it is until June 22nd.
Oh, okay. But they give you a little birthday present? That's so cute.
I think that they give you a cake. I'm not sure.
Aww. It's adorable. It's a little lizard. Oh,
It is
pet. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it said pet. No, it's pit. I thought this was the one animal that we could pet, but it said green pit
no.
lizard.
I think there's a couple that you can collect.
Whee. What's this over here? This little creature. Hello,
that's
little
another,
creature. Oh, no. No. It's like a little blowfish. It's so cute.
Yeah,
Why can't I just have cute pets in the game?
I wish we could. I want them to add where we can use these echoes to fight like we do with Pokemon.
Because, like, what are the echoes good for?
So they're just gonna make your character stronger whenever you equip them.
Okay.
And then the one that there's one that you can equip in what's called a main slot for your characters. The one that you equipped in your main slot is the one that you can use actively in fights.
Rover?
Oh. Who does?
There you are. My dearest.
That's the psycho
Seed of
girl
fate.
that's currently on banner.
Aw. Cute.
Yeah.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go
Cute
grab a
until
bite?
she tries to stab you with her sword.
Oh, no. Yes, sounds good. Let's go
Time to
eat.
return to the academy.
Food!
Food.
The anomalies of the gorges of spirits,
We know our
the
priorities.
resurgence of that tacit
Oh,
field,
yeah.
and the many wave-worn
food.
phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Sounds like a lot of
It may
work.
take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
Very, very, very.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
Where's this food we
Hospitality
promised?
is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
A thorough
Yes.
examination.
A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
So
You guys
ominous.
done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Let's go. So do we actually get to choose what we do next? Oh, look how cool the city is! Ooh, I love it. Oh, it's
I
like
think
half,
you get
half
to a
like
point where you can run
techno.
around.
Oh, there's like a submarine. The soundtrack's cool too. It's like halfway technological and halfway like old worldy. Oh, a pigeon.
It's a very pretty world.
I love that.
Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Oh, cute. So they get like an intro. Spirited young
Yes.
patroller who lights up the streets of what is it, Jinzhou? She always is ready to be the hero somebody needs.
Another day, another heroic me.
Outfits? Oh no, not yet.
She doesn't have an outfit.
Aww.
There's a character that you'll get for free on day 5 that you log in that has an outfit. I got it for free because I got it during an event, but the only way you can get her outfit now is by buying it.
Do I level up?
So you can if you want to, but once you get Baiji, you'll get a little further. Once you get a little bit further into the story, you'll unlock the wishing menu, and the very first pull that the game makes you do, it just gives you Baiji.
Okay. So
So
I should wait?
yeah, you should wait because Rover and Chisia, which is her, are both main DPSs. And then Yang Yang is your sub DPS support. And then Baiji is a healer. So usually you want one DPS, one sub DPS support, and then a healer on your team.
Cool. Hee. I love that they can jump.
That's so nice.
Whee!
I've accidentally died on this game a couple times from fall damage because I forget that you take fall damage in this game, but you don't take fall damage in Nikki.
After playing Dickie, you just want to jump off everything. What is this?
Yeah.
Should I talk with her or should I go somewhere else first?
I believe she's your exploration progress lady that you go to once you have a certain amount of
Here's to a world of
exploration.
discoveries and wonders.
It gives you rewards for just exploring
Welcome
the world.
to the Pioneer
Oh, nice.
Association's Jinzhou branch.
Yeah, it's very motivational to explore.
Of course.
Okay. And it gives you like rewards?
Yeah, so
Ooh,
the
a map.
objective is that's giving you the your points that you need, and then in the bottom left of that it shows the rewards you get for that level that you're on.
Okay. And then like you can talk to all the different characters. Oh, but they're not all voice acted, so you have to like read.
Yeah, there are some of them that aren't voice acted.
Ah. I see. It's so pretty here.
I know, the game is just so gorgeous.
Oh, they've got little food stands. Ooh.
Here we are.
In this
Jinzhou's
area, you can
Nexus
currently only
Tower.
glide, but once you get to the last area that I was telling you about, you can fly.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
And then, what's my terminal?
Your terminal allows you to activate the Nexus beacons that are in front of you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just makes it where you can teleport to places on the map. And then you don't have to watch this cutscene every time you unlock one of these beacons, because there's a skip button in the top left.
Oh, wait. Can I teleport places? Oh, once I unlock these, I can teleport?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Once you unlock those, you can teleport to them.
Okay.
So the ones that are grayed out on your map are the ones that you
That I
haven't
still need to
unlocked yet.
discover.
You get asteroids for the first time that you discover them and unlock them. After that, you don't get
You can come visit
asteroids
the
for them.
magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the...
Oh, whoops. Oopsies. So take the elevator to reach the city hall. Oh, and we have a little map on the side.
Yeah.
He's in yellow. Do we talk to him?
You can talk to him, but you don't have to.
Okay. Oh, and we get a little yellow path. A pigeon.
Yeah, it tells you where to go.
Whee! So pretty.
You can kill the birds too.
No, we're not doing that. Poor burbs. Oh. I know the birds are so cute. They I just fed them and they like all they all chirp at each other to tell each other that I like put out new food. And they come in droves. Like I barely have a chance to like walk away from the feeder and they're already there.
That is cute.
I love them. I love my birds. They're not my birds, but they're there.
They are your birds in your heart.
Birds in my heart.
Barb.
I know this mean little boy threw a basketball into the bush where the birds were sitting outside my window, and Longcat hissed at him. And I was like, good, Longcat. He's protective of the birds. He's like, hey, I'm the only one who gets to scare the birds.
The birds are his children until he wants to eat them.
I'm not the
I'd,
the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Oh, shoot. Turned down by
Most
who?
people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Is she the lady we saw in the tree or no? That's a different lady.
No, Sanhua is a lady that you'll get for logging in for 5 days.
Oh. Does it have to be 5 consecutive days or?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
I
I believe it's permanent,
She's
so.
an all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a
Sanhua's
small
my
chance
favorite
she's
4
not in
star.
the city hall.
Oh.
But it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather,
She's
it's
the one that has
nearly
that skin.
impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Uh,
You mean...
Oh, Jaffer. Come here, baby.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
mm, I am
And
the
that's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Mm.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Which
Oh.
Shakespeare always does.
Let's see. It's a cool little.
Ginger.
Where is there a little? There's a child in the city hall. Father, having trouble finding your father. Why are you here by yourself? I'm waiting for father.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking
Oh,
about it.
what's this? Can we collect this? Alright, I guess we should go in, right?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Ooh, loading scene.
The loading scenes in this game are
So
really pretty
fast.
pictures.
Yeah.
That too.
It's like hourglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Please.
I like that there's like bamboo leaves that fall.
Yeah, it's pretty.
If I accidentally like attack an NPC, do they get upset?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
I thought we were gonna go get a bite to eat.
They gave you something to drink instead.
Right? Are we getting
That's San Juan.
our physical? Oh, that's the one from the hologram? No.
Mm-mm. That's the one that you'll get for free in 5 days
Oh,
if you log in every
she's the
day.
guard, right? The head guard.
Yes, in a way.
Oh, hers is in her eye. That's cool. Like instead of hers is like in her iris.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay.
I believe.
My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madame
Yeah, I
Magistrate.
believe that's her. Yeah, I believe it's just in her eye.
I regret to inform you that Madame Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, She instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she
That
will be
looks
here
really
to
cool.
meet you in 3 days' time.
She's gorgeous. Can you see why she's my favorite 4-star?
Yeah, I can. Like, her outfit's so pretty.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I don't know if you noticed, but the top that she's wearing looks kind of similar to that 3-star black top in Nikki.
I'm not sure which one.
Hang on, let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person. I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Hi, Mercy Mouse. I'm gonna say hi to Deb because I'm too tired. Oh, have a good sleep. Good night. Have a good sleep. I hope you are well rested in the morning and that your dreams, if you remember your dreams, are very good.
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Oh.
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does it look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different.
Huh. An interesting
May I have your
ability.
terminal for a moment?
My terminal? What do you want with it? Are we exchanging contacts now?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I
Did
will
you say
also
something?
configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou.
Ooh.
I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
I sent the top that hers reminds me of from Infinite and Nikki in our Discord chat.
Oh yeah, the strappy one?
Yeah.
It does kind of look like that.
It looks very similar, just
Yes,
with not
including the
having
City
all the
Hall.
straps.
You
Yeah.
have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
Ooh, we get a house?
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation
I
for you
think they're
in
going to be
advance
adding a house
here in
and
the City
feature
Hall.
eventually.
Royal suite.
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Ooh, we get a black fruit, a leaf, a small device, and a sugar pearl.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Questions about
Of
you.
course. Please feel free to ask me anything. And I will I'm afraid not. I have never seen. If I had, I would never forget you.
Ooh.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
She does kind of sound like an Alexa, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Like they all kind of do.
Yeah, it does get better
Yeah,
further into the story, though.
that's good.
But that's also because there were a lot of complaints about it.
Yeah.
We got the 5-star selector that I told you that you're gonna get to pick from because of all the complaints about it.
Oh.
As well as some people couldn't even play because it was so laggy and stuff. And it wasn't their PC's fault, it was the game's fault.
Mm-hmm.
With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens? I suggest looking into where these tokens come from. Examine their locations of origin and explore the sites or past events they represent. With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens?
Yeah, I don't
Anything
know.
I can help you with, Rover?
How much? The roboticness of the voice, I completely know what you're talking about now. Oh, so wait, can we talk to her as somebody else? Does she have different things to say to different people?
No, she does not.
Oh, okay.
It will automatically put you into, I believe, being Rover whenever you try to talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Do we get different outfits for Rover?
No, but you get different elements for Rover.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
She wasn't even there.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
What should we get for
Aren't
dinner?
you the practical type? I'd love me
Dinner's always on our minds.
chili sauce tofu, jinjo mao chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baiju first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover?
I just told you, dinner. Is it 3?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance.
Yay, vacation.
Ooh,
I'm living
reminds me of
vicariously.
the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
A soulmate.
Soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. It doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe she is trying to make Rover notice something else. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls. But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichuns in a day, and every shichun is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
My futile endeavors. So what are the futilities of this wuthering game? Not the hates. Will any endeavors save us from the futility? We shall find out.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is a mangosteen fruit.
So, these are items that she gave us when we were,
Mangosteens
Yeah.
are not native to Zhengzhou.
but they're just like
They are usually
random
imported by
items.
boat.
They just
I
stay
think
in
we
your
can find more
inventory. I still
mangosteens
have
being
mine.
sold at the nearby
Oh, okay.
market.
So we're not like supposed to be like uncovering some kind of mystery by her giving
I don't
these to
think
us.
so.
Oh, okay.
They're not always
So
available.
we don't even have to talk about them, right?
Though Chuzia and I share
No.
similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Hmm. Reached a suitable place to use the grapple. Optional. Ask nearby kids. Oh yeah, there was a child. We found one. Is she just gonna talk? Is it the same? We can't ask her about the stuff. I think it's the same stuff. Yeah, it's the same stuff as last time. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry! I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, child. She just said it. I was like, isn't it dangerous to be here by yourself? She said, no, it's not dangerous. And then I smack her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, let's run. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, quick. Oh no! I'm just running into children now. Oh no. Ah. Oh no, I shouldn't let me around these kids. Have you seen this candy before? No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run into them. After a tense moment of silence, the little girl... tense moment because I just accidentally ran into them. The little girl seemed to have finally made up her mind about a great sacrifice. She offers you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
They're scared of me.
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Oh no. Okay, so we're taking candy from a baby.
I suppose so.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Oh, okay, utilities. Oh,
Just open the utilities, select the grapple,
whoops.
and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple.
I think
come
I
on,
did
give it a
something
shot,
wrong.
Rover.
You're supposed to continue grappling.
I think I did an oopsie. Wait, should I climb back up there and do the grapple?
I think that you might be able to teleport. I'm not sure. You might have the area unlocked.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can just run over there. It's not that far.
I believe it's up on where that beacon is at, though.
Maybe I can like, hold on. And then I can go back up there and then I can, oh, here we go. And then I can do the grapple. So, how do I press T to grapple? T. There we go. T.
Whenever you get,
T.
whenever you get close enough,
T.
it'll let you.
Okay.
And then press space, so you
Space?
Yeah, so you glide before. Oh, never mind. It lets you go from a very far distance. Yeah, if you press space while you're grappling, you start to glide in case you aren't close enough for the next one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
Where does she work?
If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
What is this?
Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Let's see. Let's unlock this thing right here.
For fast traveling purposes.
What is this? Oh. Is this to like...
That's to
I didn't need
upgrade
to like...
them.
Oh, okay. I don't need to do that yet though, huh?
Yeah, not yet.
I should wait. Oh, I go in here. The Sentinel.
Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Oh, the
Over
first
there
male
must be
character.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Well said.
I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
He seems like a
People
jerk.
say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get
What?
to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
What's this?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever inspected
are.
that.
The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
Inspect it. She just means I need to eat it. I'll have to eat the candy, I'm sorry, to inspect it. Could have
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortefi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Here's the sundial.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Aww.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind.
We ate its soul.
But how did you manage to do
no.
that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations
Very
in
genuine
frequency
question, though.
typically lead to
Right?
overclocking. This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings. In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
It's interesting that the physical happens with the terminal.
This is the
Yeah.
Academy's simulated training ground.
Oh,
Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will
a
assist you.
platformer?
Please fight the simulated tacit
Uh-oh.
discords like you normally would.
Interesting. Imagine this happening when you go to the doctor. The doctor's like, oh, I'm gonna have to have you fight these things real quick.
Very concerning.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, she has
As
the
your
little
lieutenant
creature
previously
fight for her.
detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem
Oh, whoops.
entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Let me be your blade.
Smack, smack,
Not
smack.
the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it wasn't
Fuck
with
yeah.
your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Don't worry.
I like that she has the little pet fight for her. She's like, you go in there. Go get him.
Acceptable
Let
game.
me be your blade. I should give it my all.
Swift and resolute.
Gotcha.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is
Whee!
ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Uh-oh. Are we stuck in the
comm line is
simulation?
dead.
Oh no.
Something's wrong.
Stuck
Gotta
in the
be cautious.
simulation?
Now where is the exit?
Wah, wah.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Uh-oh.
Are
Whoa.
those tacit discords?
Ooh.
Shall we?
Wah, wah.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
Mm.
An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Ooh. So that was an intense doctor's visit, huh?
Yeah, you got stuck in an area, and now you've unlocked wishing.
Yay! So I get to wish for the characters that I want?
So,
Ooh.
it's gonna have you do a single pull on the permanent resonator banner. It automatically gives you that wish for you. If you do the pull, it'll give you Baiji. However, you can also just wait the time limit out, but I think you have to wait like a minute or 2 minutes for it to time itself out. I didn't feel like waiting 2 minutes for it to time itself out, so I just hit the convene button and got myself Baiji.
Okay. Is that what you recommend? And then there's all these other banners that are time limited. Should I save it for the time limited one?
So the wish that you have right now, you can only use on the permanent banners. And then I think there's a specific one for the event weapon, so you might as well use that pull to get Baiji because she's a healer and you're gonna want a healer.
Okay. So just click it.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Yay!
That way you can get Baiji.
Pretty.
The pulling animations is so pretty in this game too.
Wow.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
And it's purple.
Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
She's gorgeous.
Wow. So pretty.
Yeah, she's a free-to-play healer, basically.
Nice.
And then it'll have you equipped her, which you'll, if you want to use Chisia as your DPS, you'll swap Chisia out for Rover. If you don't, then you'll be replacing Chisia with your Baiji, because you usually want a healer in. If you go to the thing called Gallery, it'll show you every single limited 5-star that there is. Which is, I'm gonna have you look at that before you pull on the 2 current banners.
Okay.
Because if you like one of the 2 current banners more than any of the other characters that we have in game, then there's no point in you not pulling because they're only here for a limited time. They've got, I believe, 8 days and some odd number of hours left. And then that banner is your ticket. There's 5 permanent banner characters that you can choose from.
So what do I?
So it's just having you replace Chisia with your Baiji.
Okay.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Okay.
And now you've got a DPS,
Yay.
a support, and a healer in your comp.
Very nice. Can I pull on any of the banners? Do I have...
Yeah, so go to escape. And then at the bottom, the very bottom where it has your little mailbox, you can click the claim all button and it'll give you some pulls for the permanent banner, and then it also gives you some asteroids and stuff.
Ooh.
There's 4 different things for you to claim.
Yay.
That one is your ticket for a permanent weapon character. It will expire in 40-something days. So you'll
Let me
want to
just
pick
pull now for it. Let's see. Oh, is it this?
Let me be there for everyone
The convene
as
button
we head toward our shared future.
is the wishing screen that you're
Convene is the
wanting to go
wishing
to.
screen. Oh, can I pull? What can I pull?
So what you were just given, you were given some astrites, so you could do 2 singles on the limited banner since you have enough astrites for 2 singles, but then you can also go to the banner that says 20% off.
Uh-huh.
You were given pulls for the permanent banners. So if you go to the 20% off one, this is the one you want to wish on right now.
Okay.
Because you'll get it. Not only is it cheaper to wish on this character banner right now, but it also is 50 pulls instead of 80 to get a guaranteed 5-star. And you're using 8 pulls to do a 10 pull instead of 10, since they have it 20% off for you being new. So with this one, it'll only actually cost you 40 pulls to get your 5-star character instead of 80. And then after you finish this one, you can pick another character that you want to wish for that's on the permanent banner.
Okay.
So this one, you're going to get a random one. And then after you finish this one, it'll give you the option to pick between the 5.
Okay. So should I just wish for it now?
Yeah, you should just go ahead and wish now.
Yay!
It's not gonna hurt you.
Woo.
You're gonna get at least a 4-star.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Wow.
You only have enough to do 2 10 pulls right now from what they gave you. But once you hit level 5, I believe, they'll give you another, like, 5 wishes or something, and then you go and do a 3rd 10 pull. I believe.
So what are these? These are like
level
for the
15.
arms?
So those are weapons. There's those ones, the gauntlets, are just, they sit on your arms. And so basically people that use gauntlets punch and kick for their attacks.
Okay.
And then the pistols are just guns, obviously. And then the sword is a sword. The
This was the magical one?
Yeah, that's the 4-star.
Ooh.
I believe that they're called broadblades in this game. Broadblades are like claymores. It's basically a 2-handed sword, but you attack slower than you would with a sword. You have enough to do one more 10 pull.
Yee, let's go.
And then you just need 4 more wishes after to do a 3rd 10 pull. Which
How
should
fast do
have
you
enough
get wishes?
It depends what you're doing.
Haven't gotten
I
one of
made
these
my
before.
friend. Yeah, I made my friend an account 3 days ago, and I had enough wishes to get a 5-star from the limited the limited character banner. And I luckily won the 50-50 on his account, so he's got the jellyfish chick, Cantarella.
Oh, cool.
Because I got lucky and won the 50-50, and it took me 3 days to be able to get her, to get enough pulls to do her, So depending on how much you play, you could get one of the current characters.
Oh, sorry.
What did our loyal
What is
client
this?
wish to inquire about
That's a
today?
broadblade. That's the 2-hand. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a character. That's a new character.
Ooh, I got a new
His name is
character.
Alto. Yeah, he's a gun user.
Ooh.
Let me.
Yay.
I believe he's a sub DPS. Yeah, he's a sub DPS.
What are these things?
What things?
It's spinning.
Oh, that's a rectifier. Basically, it's like a book weapon, but it's a flying little drone looking thing.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just a weapon.
Oh.
Oh, that was a pretty good 10 pull. You got a second 4-star from that one.
Ooh. There we go. I got 2.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay,
I don't know what
I
that means,
think
but
it's very good. You're only guaranteed a 4-star one every 10 pulls. So
yeah.
if you go to the little shop button at the bottom, I think you should have enough currency to buy 4 more of your permanent banner wishes. So if you go to the bottom where it has a little shopping cart, and then you go where it says osculated coral on the top. You're already in the right screen. You just have to go to the top where it shows your afterglow and your osculated and your title.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, you're gonna click osculated coral.
Mhm.
And then you should be able to buy 4 of the lustrous tide, the blue one.
Mhm. How many? Just however many I have.
4. Just
4.
4.
4?
That's all you need is 4. Oh, you don't have enough to do
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Hang on. 3, 5, 7. Okay, if you go do 2 singles on your limited banner, you'll have enough to get your 4th one.
Wait, what?
So you'll exit out of the screen, and then you'll exit out of this one again. Their top right, I mean. And then if you go to the top, no, you'll stay in the pool tab. Your convene tab.
Mhm.
If you go to one of the character banners, which one do you like more? Jellyfish looking girl?
Are there
psycho looking girl?
Let's see. So
It's
there's
the first 2 banners.
the first 2?
Yeah, the first 2. Which character do you like the look of more? Because you can get an early pity.
Probably jellyfish.
Okay, so you'll do 2 singles under the jellyfish's banner.
Yeah. Although
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, let's do jellyfish.
Yeah, we're just
So
trying
2
to get
singles?
you enough. Yeah, just 2 singles. That's all you have enough for. We're just getting you enough currency to buy your 4th permanent banner wish. That way you can do a 3rd 10 pull.
Okay. So do I convert this?
Yeah, you'll click confirm.
Confirm. Oh.
Holy poly.
Oh, there's rainbows.
Rainbows. Rainbows are pretty.
And then one more?
And then one more.
Alright.
And now you'll have enough to buy your 4th permanent banner pull.
And then I go here? No. I go...
You'll go to the shopping cart?
And then I go to the pearls? No. Huh. Wait.
Alright, click item exchange on your left of the screen.
Isolated. Luscious Tide.
Yeah, and then you'll go to your osculated and lustrous. Yeah,
4. Confirm. And then we go to convene.
Your cheaper banner.
And then this one, the 20% off one.
Yeah, the 20% off one, and now you can do another 10 pull.
Woo, let's go.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Oh, I got another thing for him.
Alto again. So you got what's called a wave band for him since you already own him. Wave bands just make a character stronger.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like constellations for a charter.
Then I got another 4-star.
Ooh, you got a new weapon. Getting lucky with the 4 stars.
Yay, beginner's luck. They want to pull you in before you even know that it's like lucky. And I got another one. Three. I got 4 stars
Ooh.
in a single pull.
Let's go. You've gotten
Wow.
you've gotten 4 stars in 30 pulls. That's
Nice.
on average 2 4 stars every 10 pulls.
That's very lucky. They wanna draw you in.
They
the
want to make
beginning.
sure you stay.
Yeah, right? They're like, look at all these things you get. Very nice.
Look at all these purple things on your screen.
Right?
Stay,
Before you
don't
even know what a purple thing is, they give you some.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh.
And so now you don't have any more currency for pooling. However, you can go to the bottom choice banner, and if you want to select your 5-star character, you can, or you can wait to do your remaining 20 pools. It really depends when you think the next time you're gonna play is, because if you don't think you'll play again within the next 40 days, it's probably best that you go ahead and select the 5-star character that you want from this, because it's going to expire in 43 days.
Let me just do it just in case.
Okay.
So
you click select, and then those are the 5 characters. You can click on the little microscope button in the top right of their specific picture to look at them closer up.
Which one did you pick?
I picked her.
You picked her?
Jian Jin. But that's because she was really pretty and she was my favorite.
Aww.
She is a shielder. The guy next to her, that's name is Calcharo. He is a main DPS. However,
I see my way clear.
He's not good if you don't learn how to play him. If you don't put in the effort into playing him, he's kind of doggy water. And because he's very specific with how he plays. And he can be pretty hard to learn. And so the girl next to him, called Verena, she's a healer.
Hopefully,
she's pretty easy. She's the best healer aside from the healer that's going to be rerunning after Cancerella leaves, the jellyfish girl. So, account value-wise, Verena's the best character to pick. And then the girl next to Verena, not the girl, the guy next to Verena on the right of her is called Ling Yang. He is a cryo DPS. I'm gonna be real honest with you, he's trash. I would not pick him. He's really bad. He's the worst character to pick out of the 5, and he's a lot easier to play than Calcharo. Calcharo is more strong just hitting your head on the keyboard than this guy is whenever you know how to play him. And then the girl next to Ling Yang.
So not the wolf boy.
Yeah, don't pick wolf boy. He's pretty bad.
Time for another adventure?
That was the only character I would say not to pick. This is Encore. She's adorable, and she's also a DPS. She is the second best character to pick out of these 5, meta-wise and account value-wise. However, it's whoever you like the look of the most.
And they're all pretty cute.
Yeah, they're all pretty cute. As much as I love Ling Yang because he's cute, he's not good for your account. He's bad.
Yeah, you said this one's the best one to pick, but
yeah,
we'll make new findings.
But you picked this one because she's pretty.
I picked the very first one because she's pretty and she's my favorite look-wise. This one is your shielder and healer. Healer. Calcharo is a damage dealer. Verena is just a healer. Ling Yang is a damage dealer, and Encore is a damage dealer. So 3 of the 5 are damage dealers, your main damage, and then the other 2 are healers. However, one of the healers is better than the other healer. But I did pick Jeonjin because she's my favorite 5-star.
Mm-hmm. I like her little, like, her little whoosh, her little hair.
Yeah, she's cute.
Swoop.
She's cute.
Oh, maybe I should pick her because, I don't know.
If you are feeling more attached to her, just go ahead and pick her, because whenever you finish pulling on your 20% off banner, it'll reset where you can pick another 5-star to choose. So if you pick Jeonjin now, you can choose Verena for another one that's going to be guaranteed. It's just going to take you up to 80 pulls to get Verena. The only reason why Verena is most valuable for your account is for the end game called Tower of Adversity. It's a very, I'm gonna be honest, it's a very hard mode in this game. And it's taken a lot of adjusting for me personally to get really good at doing it. And even then, I have a lot of good characters and still struggle to complete it. So if you're not gonna care about the Tower of Adversity, then just pick whoever you want.
Well, maybe I should pick her then, if that's the best for the game.
Yeah, she's the best healer.
Okay. I'll pick her.
Okay.
How do I do it?
Because you can always pick the other one. So if you go back out of that, and then you click, I believe it's, you click on her, and then click confirm.
Okay. Confirm. Or should I do... I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But, you know what? Yeah, let's...
You can always pick the other one that you don't choose.
Let's just do a Verena. Okay, done.
Okay. And then you'll click the convene button at the bottom right to pull
Convene?
her. Yes, even though you have her selected, you have to click the convene button, otherwise it will still expire.
Okay.
So now that you've clicked convene, you're guaranteed to keep her, and Verena's going to replace your Baiji in the team.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Her wish animation's a cute one.
Yay. Aww.
I still use Verena all the time for my Tower of Adversity.
Aww.
I use Jeonjin, but I use Jeonjin on the easier parts of the Tower of Adversity because she's not really good in the harder part.
Yay. I'm glad I got to this part where I got to pull.
I'm glad that you started before that ticket would have expired, because if you had started, I believe it's May 23rd. If you had started on May 23rd, I believe, you wouldn't have been able to get that ticket selector.
Oh, I'm glad I started now then.
Yeah. That ticket selector was only meant to last a full year, and I believe that the game either released the 23rd or the 24th of May of last year. So it's hard to believe that ticket has already been available for almost a year, and it's expiring in 40 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it does not feel like I've been playing this game for almost a year. It feels like just 3 months ago it started. Oh, let's have you look at all of the limited characters real quick.
Yeah, where are they? Are here?
So if you press escape and then... Oh, you have to go out of the wishing screen.
Out of here?
Okay, on the bottom, the very bottom row for you, whenever you go into escape, it's your second one on the bottom row.
Gallery?
It says gallery, yes. You'll want to go to that, and then it's the third option where it says crossing stars. So that'll show you every single character that's in the game. Palcharo, Ling Yang, Jianshin, Verena, and Encore are your permanent characters. So if you
this is the one
down,
that you love.
That's the one I have. That's my favorite character. Yinlin, the very bottom right one, was the second character released.
No rush.
the one right before Yinlin, whenever you go down a little bit next to Kalchara, was the very first. So everything from G on up are your limited characters. No. You can scroll down a little bit, and it'll show you a little bit more.
Then conquer.
G on was the very first limited character released. So everything from G on up is your limited 5-star characters. All of those are your 4 stars. Yeah, so do you see Kalcharo and Gion?
No.
If you go up a little bit. And you go to Yinlin. You see Yinlin, the girl with the red hair?
The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
You have her. Yeah, okay. The row below her, the very first character, that's Gion. He's the first limited character. So everything from him
The battlefield is dynamic.
Not
Do not let your guard down.
Not Ling Lang. He's a permanent. Him, Gion. That's the first limited character that was released. Him up are your limiteds. So anything above him are the ones that don't stay for very long. I believe their banners are 24 days long every time a new one is released or reran. So these are the characters you're going to want to decide if you like any of them or not, because they do release more over time as well. So if you don't like any of these ones, it's not a big deal. Eventually there'll be one released that you do like, and you'll have so many pools saved that you could get as many copies as you wanted.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
But then these are the ones that I'm like trying to collect, or?
Yeah, these are the ones that you're saving your astrites for, so you can hopefully pull a few of them.
Okay.
If you go to the third row, the first one.
To which stage will life guide us next?
That's Shorekeeper. She's going to be releasing after Cantarella's banner.
I am here to serve your will.
Shorekeeper is the best healer in the game. She beats out Verena, the one you just picked. However, since she's a limited character, not everybody can get her. So if you were to ever want to get a character that is a must pull, this is the only limited character that is a must pull for anybody's account. So aside from her, you're free to save for whoever you want. This is the only character that you're going to want to try to get if you can.
Okay.
And then everything else can be saved for whoever you want.
She's very pretty.
I know. She, I would say, is my third favorite character.
Aww.
Cantarella is my first favorite. The girl right below Shorekeeper on the 4th line is Changli. That's my second favorite. And then Shorekeeper's my third.
Then conquer by ingenuity.
I have to get Shorekeeper. I wasn't able to get her whenever she first came out because I didn't have enough pulls and I was not spending money.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she's rerunning in 8 days, so hopefully
that's
I'll be able to get
exciting.
her.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah, she's rerunning very, very soon. Which is why I say that if you like Cantarella the best, you can pull for her. But if you don't like if she's not your favorite character, I would just save. That way you can try to get Shorekeeper, because Shorekeeper is the only must pull in this game.
Yeah, I'll try to get Shorekeeper.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm getting a little hungry though, so I might.
I am too. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I might. wait. Here, but this has been fun. Is this a kind of an okay stopping point? Because we just did our
you just did your pulls and looked at all the characters and decided who you're gonna try to go for. It's a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah. Awesome. Yay. Does the game autosave?
It does. You don't have to worry about clicking any kind of save button. It just saves immediately from where you're at.
Oh, cool. So like I would just hit exit. Okay.
Yeah, you could just hit the exit button now. And then the next time you load in this exact place.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, but this has been really, really fun. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you so much. A huge shout out to See You Later Plays. Thank you so much for helping me with all of this.
Thank you for having me.
This has been fun.
I've had a blast.